So I'm going to go ahead and start because I think everybody is here. All right. So welcome to our 21-day Easy Corporate Challenge. Are you seeing people clearly? Well, today on day 5, we're going to talk about how, as a leader, we see people clearly. Now, we're using as our targeted tool this book, Leadership by John Maxwell. It's tried and true. And over the decades, I've been learning from the teachings of John Maxwell. And so I want to continue with that teaching. I wanted to wait for a while to give everybody a chance to join us here. So I think that you're here. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Leadership is a lifestyle. It's not a moment, guys. It's not a moment where you express yourself as a leader and then you go back to mediocrity. Most people treat leadership like it's an event. It's something they step into when the spotlight is on, But real leaders, they know the truth, and that is that leadership is who you are. Leadership is who you are at all times, especially when no one is watching. It's the quiet decisions that you make, the daily disciplines that you exercise. It's the unseen commitments that shape your influence long before you ever have any type of title. Yeah, long before you ever have a title. Leadership is not an event, as I've mentioned. It's a lifestyle, guys. It's the ongoing choice to grow, to stretch, to challenge yourself and others, to evolve and to continue your evolution. Even when staying the same, of course, will be the easiest, the most comfortable, less challenging. But this challenge, day 5's challenge, introduces the mindset of continuous improvement. The daily discipline of learning, of stretching yourself and evolving. When you grow, everything around you grows. Yeah, when you stop, everything around you stops. It slows down, begins to deteriorate. Great leadership begins when you begin to see people from the perspective of their potential and all of their attributes. Yeah. Great leadership begins with how you see people. How do you see people? Think about it. You're not talking about their roles in your life. And we're not thinking about their output, their production. We're definitely not focusing on their mistakes. But how do you see them? How are you seeing them? And a lot of times this can be based on how we see ourselves. How are you seeing yourself? A leader's first responsibility is to see people, really see them. Yeah. And that's our quote for today. A leader's first responsibility is to see people, and I mean really see them. If you know me personally, then you know when I see you, when I look at you, I'm almost looking through you, right? You've experienced that with me. When I see you, I'm looking at your heart. I'm looking at who you are deep down inside. I'm looking past all of the theatrics, all of the facade. Yeah, I'm looking at you because I want to see you. Yeah. When people feel seen, they feel valued. I'm not doing it so you can feel valued. I value you. When people feel valued, they rise. And when they rise, your entire organization rises with them. I've had the privilege of mentoring so many people, and it's been a blessing to watch them rise, to grow. Oh my goodness. Have they grown? And when I look at them, my heart just melts because I remember the tenderness of the first time we met, the opportunities that I've been given to pour into their life, those things that I can share as they were being prepared to move upward and onward to greater leaders, to greater mentorships. Yeah, when you rise, your organization rises with you. So this is the heartbeat of our Easy Corporate Comprehensive Leadership Challenge. Firstly, grow daily. Secondly, I want you to lead intentionally. See people clearly. Don't just braze over what you're seeing, what you're feeling. Yeah. Build a culture that moves forward together. That's why I built the Easy Corporate School Community, because we're building a culture that can move forward together. Maybe not on the same levels, but the whole understanding, the whole idea, the whole concept is that we help each other rise. Yeah, as we're leading, yes, as we're seeing people clearly. Because growth is a lifestyle. Leadership is not an event, as I mentioned to you earlier. It's a lifestyle. Is it your lifestyle? So this challenge is introducing a mindset of continuous improvement, daily discipline, learning, stretching, evolving. Yes. And when you grow, everything around you grows. Remember that. When you stop, everything around you begins to slow down and eventually disintegrates. So let's remember our quote from today. A leader's first responsibility is to see people, and I do mean really see them. Our action towards building ourselves in a way that will support growth is have a meaningful check-in with one team member. You can use the school community. Have a meaningful check-in, whether you call them, whether you email them, whether you post something that's personally towards them individually. Have a meaningful check-in with one of our team members or one of your team members, one of your staff members. But let it be meaningful, not superficial. And in some cases, you have to train yourself. You have to groom yourself for that. Here's our reflection for today, day 5. We need to start to reflect on who needs more recognition. Yeah. Who in your team, in your community, in your culture that's surrounding you, that is being affected by your leadership lifestyle needs more recognition. And when you figure that out, then find a way to check in with that person meaningfully and give them that recognition. Yeah. Establish a meaningful check-in with them and give them that recognition. Here's the team challenge. Whether it be for our school community or for your team or for your company, here's the team challenge. Celebrate one team member publicly today. Day 5. Celebrate one team member publicly, whether you do it in writing, whether you do it in a social media post, whether you do it in the presence of other people. Celebrate one team member, one of your team members, or someone in your community, that's being affected by your leadership. Celebrate that one member publicly today. Because what we're remembering today, day 5, our challenge, is that leadership should be your lifestyle. Not just some moment where you're in the cameras, when people are watching, but leadership should be your lifestyle always. And in your lifestyle of leadership, remember to always see people clearly. Look at them, see them, because they're a part of your network and you're building one another. That's day 5's challenge. And this 21-day Easy Corporate Challenge. I invite you to join me.